ASTHANA'S HUB, the Wondertainment Zone. Hi guys, this is Dollurix and you're watching the episode 14 of HUB TechTalks Season 1. So today's Tech Talks topic is not a topic on which I would like explain something. It's not a video like that. Basically, it's the 1 month review of my iPad mini 6 Gen 64 GB Wi-Fi plus cellular variant. So it's that review about it. So today I would cover that whether this mini 6 is worth buying in 2024 or not, or should you wait and go for the upcoming mini 7, which will be very soon launched in the WWDC 2024, Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference event. So without further ado, let's just dive into this yet another entertaining video with Dollurix exclusively at HUB the Wondertainment Zone. So let's just do this, yo. So before starting the main video here itself, we have the iPad mini 6, very beautiful in the purple color. The accessories which I bought for it is the Apple Pencil 2nd generation, which supports wireless magnetic charging and pressure sensitivity feature, and the AirTag. And then I have a smart folio keyboard case for it and a normal case. So basically I use the smart folio keyboard case when I am at the home and I want to make my iPad into a Mac kind of thing with a powerhouse type of thing, and this I use for portability because it's much better, and that's only I frequently use it for whenever I want to carry my iPad here and there, and at home I use this. So that's it. With this, that's the perfect combo for this iPad mini 6. So if you talk about the iPad mini 6, this was launched in August 2021 and it has been more than 2+ years since it has been launched, and this product was really amazing, and now Apple is thinking to launch an update for this with the mini 7. So you see this one has the E14 Bionic chip inside it, and yeah, I am not saying that it is as powerful as the M series silicon M1, M2, M3, but yeah, it's more than enough for this mini device. And if you see, it supports Apple Pencil 2nd generation, so when I put it just like this here, it says Apple Pencils detected, so that's a good thing. Also it works with my AirTags, this which I use to protect my AirPods 2nd gen, and also this thing has a 12 megapixel rear camera, this one with a flashlight and a inbuilt microphone mic, and that's a bad point that it does not has a landscape oriented camera, but actually it has a portrait oriented camera right here, just like any other mobile phone. So you see that's a bad point about it. And here the iPad 10 excels, or it's much better at this point because it has a camera with a landscape orientation and not a portrait orientation. But here the iPad mini 6 excels. Actually, it's a bit inferior at this point. As I've already told you, it has a landscape oriented, it does not have a landscape oriented camera. Instead, it has a portrait oriented camera, and so here it is far behind the iPad mini 10, and the iPad mini 10 excels it at this point as it has a landscape oriented camera but does not have a portrait oriented camera. So it's good for video conferencing, video calls, and other pics. If you take them in landscape, it's better. By the way, another good thing about the iPad mini 6 is that it supports Apple Pencil 2nd gen, which is the variant which has magnetic wireless charging. It supports that, and also it has this pressure sensitivity inside this, as you can see right there. I think it's not like doing the focus on it, but I think you guys can see this. So that's a good thing. Also, this supports the AirTag, and that's also another good point about it. Also, it has a cellular variant with a 5G compatibility. So you see the antenna lines right there, this or this. You see these antenna lines show that this is a cellular variant iPad mini and not a Wi-Fi only model. And if I was saying iPad 10 is actually, it has just one good point, that it has a landscape oriented front facing camera, not a portrait oriented one. That's good for video conferencing calls and all that, also for making YouTube videos. But yeah, it also has a very bad point that it does not support the Apple Pencil 2nd generation or the Apple Pencil 2nd generation USB Type-C variant for that. It only supports Apple Pencil first gen, which is a very old school model of Apple Pencil. Also, plus it does not support the Apple AirTag. Also, it does not support Final Cut Pro, but this one supports both Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro, Apple's music and video editor. And also, the good thing about this one is that it has 5G capability than is in the cellular variant. By the way, the cellular variant of iPad 10 does not support 5G. It still supports the old school 3G and 4G, and that's not a good point about it. So you see, every device has its pros and cons. So these were the pros and cons of this iPad mini, and I had compared them hand to hand with the iPad 10, the normal iPad. And you see, also the iPad 10 does not have a E15 binocular inside it. It still has a E14. So you see here also it's a bit advanced. So don't please go on the size. This thing is mini sized, mega power. An apt tagline for this is Chota Bag Bada Dhamaka. So you see that's how good this thing is. Now basically, is this worth buying in 2024 when the iPad mini 7, its successor, is around the corner? So I think it is worth buying because as rumors are leaking out, the Mini 7 will still have the A series silicon only and not the M series. This time it would have A16, or even rumors are saying that it could be even A17. So yeah, in the processor lineup, it's a big upgrade for sure. But if you see inside the body lineup, it would be just like this only, just like this iPad. And by the way, very soon the Apple Pencil 3rd generation would also be launched, so it would support 3rd generation, just like this iPad mini 6 supports Apple Pencil 2, the magnetic charging variant, and with the pressure sensitivity. Like that only it will support the 3rd gen, the 7th generation iPad, which is successor of the iPad mini 6, iPad mini 7. So you see, it's worth upgrading. So if you already are an owner of iPad mini 6, you can upgrade. But by the way, as I have bought this iPad recently, only it's just been 1 month for me since I own this iPad, so I don't think that I should upgrade. So it is possible that I won't upgrade very soon. I could upgrade in 1 to 2 to 3 years, but not right now, not at all. So you see, for me it's not worth it upgradation. But if you own this from a lot of time and you want something new, a new small iPad like this one, you can go for the iPad mini 7 for sure. Then I won't stop you, not at all. By the way, how can I just even stop you? It's your choice. You want to, if you don't want to. By the way, you see that the iPad mini 7 gen, as people are saying, it is possible that this time it would even have a landscape oriented camera, not a portrait oriented, as Apple saw that this was a good feature, and so they would shift the camera's orientation, and that's actually very good. This time it would have this side camera and not this side, not at all. So that's a good feature about it. So I think you should wait and go for the Mini 7 when it will be launched in June's WWDC event, WWDC 2024. And if you are a Mini 6 owner and you want a upgrade, you can do upgrade to Mini 7 then at that time. Or if you don't own any, the Mini 6 or the Mini 7, then of course I would say you can go for the Mini 7. By the way, this iPad is also not very bad in 2024. It's still worth it in 2024. Do you see? So guys, that's all for this HUB Tech Talk Season 1 Episode 14. I hope you really guys liked this 1 month review of this product, iPad Mini 6. And I think I've been successful in explaining you guys that whether it is worth it on 2024 or not, or whether you should you buy this in 2024, or if you are an already previous iPad Mini 6 owner, should you upgrade to Mini 7, or if you don't own Mini 6 or Mini 7, should you go for Mini 7 or Mini 6 only. I hope I am successful in explaining you guys all this. If you really do, please click on like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And stay tuned on HUB the Wondertainment Zone for more amazing and wondertaining videos just like this one. This is Music Master signing off. And once again, I hope you guys really like this yet another entertaining HUB Tech Talks episode. So I will meet you in the next one. Till then, bye bye and adios. Yo. Download the software HUB app today.